And we are going to play with you on the radio once again. Hopefully you're buckled up and ready to go. And if you're wondering, we are on Facebook Live, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. Only 1 hour today. We have a very busy show. Susie reminded me, oh, hello, Johnny. It's our busy season. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff going off air, so we can't be distracted. So Facebook Live, 1 hour today. So enjoy us, love us, share us, Google us on Facebook Live. Forecast today, sunny, warm, 68. Yes! Near record high, by the way. Increasing clouds, 57 tonight. Tomorrow, Friday, we'll be live stuffing that truck. Rain likely 60 with falling temps to around 50. We are at 39 right now. And remember, being an official member of the 530 Club, you got to call or text 419-240-1935. Right now, till 6, I'll accept text after 6. It is phone calls only. Yes, it is no text Thursday, so stick around for that wackiness and that kookiness. Everything is in order. It looks like we should have a pretty good show, so let's get after it. Hello and good morning, Susie.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello, Paulie Wog over there.
Hi.
And now we have a new show sponsor. It's very important because we want to help you with your weight before the holidays.
Research shows that lack of sleep can lead to eating and therefore weight gain. The obvious way to cure that? The sleep diet. With the sleep diet, you have a nap for breakfast, a nap for lunch, and a sensible snooze for dinner. Studies prove that 99% of people do not eat while sleeping, so the more you sleep, the less you eat. The less you eat, the more you lose. Just listen to these satisfied sleep dieters. Results are fairly typical. Stop eating by sleeping and start losing weight today with the sleep diet. So easy you can do it in your sleep.
That's a good one. You ever thought of that one, Paul? Because I'm considering it.
That's the best one I can think of so far. Holy crap.
I love you, man. That'd be awesome. All right, here's where we're going to start today. We are going to start with, I want to know who in Swanton is a freaking millionaire. I want to know who it is. Is it Todd Dixon, my friend Todd, who lives out there? I should text him. Maybe I will today. Yes, somebody hit it big. The Ohio Lottery posted on its website that a winning Mega Millions ticket was sold at Toledo 76 in Swantucky. Yes, the PS Food Mart on Airport Highway, which is a Sunoco station. I think this is somebody who's played before. The winning ticket included the multiplier. So it's not 1,000. It's it's not $1 million. It's $4 million. So what do you do if you win $4 million in Swanton? It's a small community. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows everybody's business. You get $4 million. Once you cast the check, I don't know if are you going to do it before Christmas? You're going to do it after Christmas? I don't know how many days, after somebody would do that. But is the first thing you do once you get the money is move out of Swanton? And I'm not being a jerk saying that there's anything wrong with Swanton, because Swanton is awesome. I'm just saying everybody's going to know your business. They know where everybody lives, and now you got $4 million. Do you think people are going to start showing up at your door? Hey, my kid's got a fundraiser. Hey, I lost my job. I could use 10 grand. You just won $4 million. This is how stupid people are. You just won $4 million. Could, you're not going to miss 10 grand. Could you just give me 10 grand? I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Susie, you win $4 million. You live in a small town. What do you do? Go.
I think I stay. I tough it out, but it's keep it top secret. Top secret.
Well, Ohio, you don't have to say what's up. You don't have to come out and declare. I don't think anybody should have to declare. I think those are BS rules, and part of the reason why I don't vote because our government sucks.
Yeah, I'm not declaring.
Well, Michigan, you have to.
I know.
But you put it in a trust, and then you can hide it, but you got to do a lot of crap. Anyway, yeah, I wouldn't come forward. But even then, people are going to know. It's going to get out unless unless the person, male or female, whoever won it, or I don't know how you identify. So if I offended you, maybe you're not male or female. Maybe you're he, she. I don't know. if you tell no one, then that's probably the best way to go. But how do you contain that kind of excitement when you win $4 million? I mean, depending on your age, like if you're my age, I'm old, Paul. I don't know if you know. Are you okay over there?
I'm just waiting for you to stop so I can make my little funny comment.
You look very. Oh, you got one.
Yep.
You got one in the chamber.
I do.
All right, cool. Just put your finger up.
All right,
and then I'll bring it. I'll bring it. See, that's what he is. It's going to be a good one. Hold on, I got to get the rim shot ready because I know it's going to be golden. Anyway,
it's a little much now.
I forgot where I was going to go, but
depends on your age.
Yeah, it depends on your age. Oh yeah, $4 million at my age. Yeah, I could retire at $4 million. I'd be done. See ya. But if you're in your 20s or 30s, yeah, you might want to stick around a little bit.
I think you have two options. One, you move out of Swanton, or you buy Swanton.
Yeah,
there
you go. Paul's here all week. Try the meal. So congrats. If anybody knows who it was, please call the show or text me. 119-240-1935. All right, I got sad news, although the news broke yesterday, and we got to talk about it. It's going to hurt a lot of you. Of course, you probably don't want to hear about it on the radio because you're probably already stunned. I was talking to a big fan yesterday. That would be Emily over at Dr. Frankel. She is a huge Browns fan. She was cleaning my teeth. She did an awesome job. Love her. Love the place. They announced, it was right at the end of our show. They announced right before we got off the air that the Browns made a stunning announcement and out of the blue shocker straight from the team about the status of quarterback Deshaun Happy Ending Watson. He is out for the freaking year. He played his best game he's ever played as a Brown last week when they beat Baltimore. And people are like, okay, he's worth all that money. And even through all the distraction and all the allegations, and he's a perv. All right, he is. We know that. But, hey, he's good on Sunday. As long as he's good on Sunday, we can look the other way. Now he's out for the freaking year, not due to the ankle injury that he suffered on Sunday in Baltimore, but because he got a new injury to his right shoulder, which was already giving him fits. That's why he's been out all season. Statement from the Browns says Deshaun Watson underwent an MRI Monday on two injuries sustained on different plays in the first half of Sunday's 33-31 win over the Baltimore Ravens. The MRI on his right shoulder revealed a displaced fracture to the glenoid. I don't know what that is. Maybe a relative of the deltoid. I don't know. The glenoid. Despite it's in the shoulder. We know that. Despite performing at a high level and finishing the game, they consulted with Browns head doc, the physician, and it was determined that the injury will require immediate surgical repair to avoid further structural damage. Deshaun will be placed on season-ending injured reserve, and a full recovery is expected for the start of the 2024 season. He's out. The Browns are 6-3. The Steelers are 6-3. They have a huge game on Sunday.
Well, that might change my picks.
Well, how are you guys feeling? What
the
are you
Browns
thinking?
are still favored, I believe. Yeah. I haven't checked. I think they're still favored. I don't know. That Browns defense is awesome, and the Steelers offense is getting a little better. Now, Cleveland was favored, I think, by 4 yesterday. Maybe not that high, but now they're only favored by 1. So I don't know. I don't care about that. I feel bad for the Browns fans. Now let me just throw this out. Is it possible for him to be living out the classic, what goes around comes around, for his happy ending issues? I mean, I'm not judging. I'm just starting the conversation. Is it possible? You know, because he gets hurt all the time, and now he's out for the season, and they paid all those over $200 million or something like that for him, and he can't get on the field. Is it possible that karma has gotten him? The jinky jinx. What goes around comes around. You reap what you sow. Yeah. All of that. Karma's going to get you, Paul. It's going to get you good.
Will the rhythm get me, or will karma get me first?
Rhythm's not going to get you. Not in this situation. All right. Karma's going to get you. Man, it's not going to be pretty. Your thoughts go, Susie.
I don't know. I haven't made my pick for today's game. I don't
We have
know.
to do picks today.
I know.
We have an amazingly busy show today.
It's our busy season,
It
people.
is. So that's why we're only doing an hour of Facebook Live. We will do football picks after we talk to Rich Kinney with a sweet deal for Quimby's.
Woo, nice.
And I forgot to tell my wife she needs to get up online right at 9 and snatch a couple because we're big fans of Quimby's. Their fish and chips is awesome. Their turkey Reuben is killer. Anyway, actually, the place sucks. Nobody should buy it till 9:05. 9:05, so Den Man can get hit.
Not 901.
No, now we're at 9:05.
Oh, okay.
All right, I was going to ignore this. I mean, I did yesterday, but now I have to ask, what is happening in the world? Maybe I should make that a new segment for 2024. What is happening in this world? Put some echo behind it, do it up like we really care about radio. So Taylor Swift's boyfriend also sings. Jason and Travis Kelce just released their new Christmas song. Apparently, Jason is bro. He does it every year, him and some of the offensive linemen, some of the players for the Eagles, and they sell it for charity in Philly, and that's fine, whatever. That's kind of a cool thing, They just released a new Christmas song called Fairy Tale of Philadelphia. Just like Philly is the city of brotherly love, so is their song. Here is a piece of the boys singing it.
I could have been someone.
I think that's Jason.
So could anyone.
And there's Travis.
You took my dreams from me when Mom first had you. I kept them with me, Jace.
He sounds okay.
I put them with my own.
I mean, the song blows.
Can't make it all alone. I built my dreams around you. The sound of the silver ages choirs still singing Galway Bay, and the bells were ringing out.
I think the dogs are waking up.
So it is for charity, so I'm not going to bang on it too bad. It's their second. This is from a second volume of Christmas songs from the Philadelphia Eagles. Last year's was called a Philly Special Christmas, whatever. Now, here's why I can't ignore it. And this is why I want to know what's going on in the world. It debuted in the top 10 of the Apple Music charts, which means they're getting a buttload of downloads to crack the top 10. How is that happening? And you know why? It's only because he is dating Taylor, and all those Swiftie psychos are downloading it, and they're putting it in the top 10.
Yep.
How is this madness going to end with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce? I mean, maybe this is the one and they get married, and I hope so, because, and then they can just go away. Or maybe they're going to break up after Christmas or whatever, and then she's going to write hate songs, and then, all the Swifties are going to put the curse on them and blah, 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 and they're going to lose the Super Bowl. But, I mean, how is that happening? By the way, Fairy Tale of Philadelphia, they say reimagining. It's a parody of Fairy Tale of New York by the Pogues, a punk Celtic band from, 80s, 90s, whatever. Here's another little snippet.
You were handsome, you were pretty, you're the king of South Philly. When the band finished playing, they howled out for more. The letters were swinging, all the drums they were singing. We fought on a corner, then danced through the night.
It sounds like a drinking song.
That's
what it is. And anyway,
well, I think
can't ignore it. Yes, Paul.
The same reason it's getting all these downloads is the same reason he should have went, I'm kind of dating Taylor Swift, like the Taylor Swift, so I'm going to step back from this one. Absolutely not. She's too good. It's too crazy.
Paul,
Plus, not a great song.
You know what's going to happen?
Tell me.
He's going to do a record with her.
Oh,
like if this is legit and it's real, like the relationship, let's say fast forward to a year from now, this time next year, how much you want to bet that when they do their Christmas song, she'll be on it with them, and it'll be the all-time greatest seller in the history of Christmas charity songs because it's her. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's going to be rough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear God. Please don't let that happen. Please, Lord Jesus. I'm praying. I'm on my knees, Lord. Come on now. We talked earlier. I forgot to add this one. So there it is. Get after it. All right, go. All right. Why is this happening? They just announced life expectancy for us men in the U.S. has fallen to 73 years, 6 years less than women.
Because we want it.
The phrase,
Yeah,
look,
right.
because we can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
We're ready to die. The phrase long-term plans has a new meaning for men here in this country. The JAMA Internal Medicine Journal. Ooh, they're very good. Published research this week saying that the life expectancy of men in this country has dropped to 73, which is 6 years less than the life expectancy for women. So women will live till 79. And men should. Now, here's my question about whenever they have these. Does that mean babies born today? Or does that mean, if you're a male and you're born today, your life expectancy is 73. But if you're a male like Paul in his 40s, pushing 50, me in my 60s, does that mean I got 9 years to go and then he gone? I don't know how that works. Anyway, researchers say there's a lot of factors contributing to the lower longevity for men in the U.S., which is far below the life expectancy for men in other countries, including Japan, Korea, Portugal, the U.K., and Italy. They're saying COVID is part to blame. But they say the decline in life expectancy suggested that advancements in medical treatment are no longer sufficient to counter the ongoing public health crises that we have. So even though with all the advances in medicine, it's not helping anymore. The researchers say the study suggests that the U.S. healthcare system focused on here's the key, and this is the problem. Our healthcare system focuses on treating rather than preventing. All they do is treat. They don't promote healthy living.
No money in the cure.
No, there's no money in, well, if you're in, if you're in that field with some, how many supplements I take every morning before I start the show? Just take a guess.
4.
I take 4 before I leave my house because there's 5 I take on an empty stomach. So I do that first thing. So I take 5. And then when I get here in my little pill box, 20.
Wait, what?
I take 20 supplements. Yeah, from DHA, from vitamin C, from you name it, I got it.
What?
And you cannot get these supplements in your food.
Well, you could, but you'd have to eat a lot. So, yeah, you can't get it consistently.
Okay.
Yeah, I take a lot of stuff. I got one for the brain. I got one for the heart. I got one for the song.
There you go.
And this, I can honestly say, is the best I have felt in a long, long time. It just, but medicine doesn't promote that. They promote look how many times you turn on the TV and there's a new pill. Ask your doctor about, why it's ask your doctor? Because they know that patients will bug their doctor and go, hey, listen, I saw this commercial and it's a new blood thinner and I want to try it. So write me a script. They know that. Not, hey, fat ass, put down that donut, stop filling yourself with sugar, and you might be able to salvage a couple of toes. That's real strong. That's real strong preventive. Yeah. But you know what I mean? They don't. They never go, hey, listen, just so you know, aspartame is a carcinogen, and it's known to cause cancer. So if you drink a lot of diet pop, any kind of pop, it's all in diet pop, or diet like ice cream. Or if you have gum, just regular gum, they have low-fat ice cream, Paul.
Oh, okay.
Just take a look in that. Yeah, I know that section's unfamiliar to you.
Very unfamiliar.
But they, aspartame is horrible for you. What does the FDA say? Because it came out, the FDA responded and said, yeah, but you'd have to need an awful lot to get cancer. What? Let me ask you a question, Paul. I'm talking to you, man.
I got a minute. Go ahead.
If you sip a little poison, is that going to hurt you?
Well, probably not for a few years if I just do a little at a time.
But eventually, if you consistently sip a little poison, slowly
just tearing out your insides. That's all.
Right. See, that's what it is. It's all funneled by the almighty dollar because they want people to be sick. They want, how much money's in cancer, on treating cancer? Yeah. Oh, dude, they're never going to find a cure. There's people that'll stop it from, if they found a cure, they would stop the FDA through money from ever making it legal for a cure for cancer because it's too much of a moneymaker.
Isn't that crazy?
I know. It's out there. Aren't you glad I'm here to let you guys know all this stuff? Damn. You guys are smart by tuning into the radio today. Good job. All right. How about some news quickies, everybody? I love the news quickies. They're the greatest. Astronauts accidentally dropped a tool bag during a spacewalk. By the way, tool bag in space would be a perfect name for a film about Elon Musk. Barry Manilow in the news. Yes, he revealed why he took so long to come out as gay. And that reason was, we already knew.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds emotional.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A plane. Did you guys hear about this? A plane flying out of New York City had to turn around shortly after takeoff when a horse, yes, I said a horse, got loose on board. However, things calmed down when people realized it was just Ann Coulter.
Hello, Toledo.
Hello, I'm Mr. Red.
Sorry, I hit the
Nice.
wrong button. Yeah. Hey, even with a horse on board, the plane still smelled way better than being on a Spirit flight. The horse is said to be in stable condition.
Nice.
And last one, the horse should have flown American Airlines.
Okay. No, you should have ended the last
No,
one.
that was a good one. They were all good, Paul. Those are classic. Let's ship the quickies off to the Broadcast Museum,
There you
everybody.
I
Yeah, it was fun.
think they're working for us. Maybe they are.
What?
The quickies.
What do you mean?
I'll submit those for
What do you
what's
mean, the
working for the
quickies?
show.
You submitted.
No, because then we got to do what are news quickies that people are going to want to know. I'm not telling my secrets. Screw them. Tell these people to do their own show prep like we do. Tell them to get their ass in at
Mhm.
3:45 in the morning like
Uh-oh.
I do.
That's a whole nother thing.
Yep.
Why are we helping out other shows? We got our own
I know.
load to deal with, Paul.
We have one load to deal with.
We do, and it's
Just our
us
load.
three. Let's just focus, Susie. 2024. That's our new motto. Focus on our load.
All right. In our own backyard.
That's
yes.
right. Stay in your
Yes.
own backyard. Screw
Yeah.
all these other people in Cumulus that can't be creative and come up with their own crap.
Ruh-roh.
Hey,
Okay.
Today is National Fast Food Day.
Isn't it every day?
Oh,
As-
nice.
But as Paul knows it, Thursday.
Good morning.
Fast food dates all the way back to ancient Roman times when small street stands were selling sausage. Well, it says they offered sausage, bread, and wine quick and ready to go. Fast food came to this country in America in 1867 when the first hot dog stand opened up in Coney Island. Today, the general perception of fast food is starting to turn from positive to negative. No, it's been negative for a long time. It's a cuisine that is associated with poor health and quality of meat, or poor quality of meat, even horrible nutritional values. Actually, if you look, you can find stuff. Sometimes there's salads on menus. You get grilled chicken over some of the other stuff, but nobody wants to do that because it doesn't taste as good as a big fat Big Mac. Anyway, even though that everybody knows health risk, we each spend, according to this story, each one of us, about $1,200 on fast food every year.
Whoa.
No, not me.
That seemed high.
I rarely do fast food anymore. The thing to remember with fast food, moderation. It's okay to hit the drive-through today. Just make sure you make healthy choices the rest of the week. Happy National Fast Food Day. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Pete Davidson. Who's he dating now? Some fabulous...
Outer Banks, the chick from Outer Banks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This guy just keeps landing on his feet with the women. He's 30 today. Martha Plimpton, Steph from the Goonies. She was also on Raising Hope. She's kind of quirky, but I like her. She's 53. Brian Abrams from Color Me Bad. Susie, pull up some Color Me Bad. We're going to do yes, no on Color Me Bad. Yes, play it. No, don't. We got to pick a song. Anyway, he's 54 today. And Lisa Bonet, Denise Huxtable from The Cosby Show, she's 56. 1 week from today, we're going to be giving thanks, people. We won't be on the air. Well, we'll be on the air.
In spirit.
Yeah, by a recording. 7 days till Thanksgiving. Don't move. Dope the Day is next on RQN.
All right, peeps. Only an hour today. So 6:30, we're shutting her down. We got too much going on. I can't be distracted. We got stuff going.
Like 5-star integrated triple pane windows, a beautiful new front door.
Ooh, 10 texts. I better look at them because no text after 6.
Beautiful insulated siding, and when you work with Integrity on any of their products, windows, siding, doors, and more, you get their lifetime workmanship guarantee. Integrity protects your investment for a lifetime. All you have to do is go to 935wrqn.com to enter, and you could be the winner of $10,000 in home remodeling from Integrity. You heard that right. Go to 935wrqn.com right now and enter to win. It's the 10K giveaway from Integrity Home Exteriors. Integrity Home Exteriors, because integrity matters.
Talking with the #1 guy with the #1 buy at Dave White Chevrolet, Joe Mailing.
Oh my gosh, you people.
It's Chevy trucks.
Oh, this is friggin' hilarious.
A large selection of 23 and 24 Silverados with prices starting under $47,000.
Silverados have always been one of Dave White Chevy's most popular.
Oh. We also have to figure out news tomorrow. I understand Marco is willing to do it. I chatted with him about it. So I'll send an email.
That's very nice.
We have to send him the cart number and what it's labeled.
I already have a note for that.
What do you mean a note for that? What are you talking
Things
about?
I have to send to him because he's going to take care of it.
Well, put me on it too, just so I can relax. My thought was AM News 1, here's the cart number. AM News 2, here's the cart number. Load them in KKO news file. Boom.
I am not going to. I'm going to
Say it, Paul.
I'm going to give him the information he needs without a lot more to it.
That's why I said.
Last night on the phone, I'm listening to her explain something to multiple people the longest way around ever.
Who, Lady T?
How many words that were
Lady
being
T?
used? Yes. For one brief description.
I got a lot of words flying around my house these
We
days.
got this,
too.
we got
Must
that,
be
we got this.
season.
What else? What more do you need? We got this, we got this, we got this. You want to play?
30
Or something. You know,
seconds.
it was bonkers to me. I thought, all right, I'm going to bed. I don't know why I thought of that right now. But.
Not a cat person. Andrew loved the Christmas record from the Kelsey Bros.
Yeah.
Careful, not a cat person, Andrew. We might put you on a temporary probation for that.
Even $1 helps house a homeless veteran. Please donate at veteransmatter.org.
It is going to be a beautiful day, not only with us on the radio delivering awesome content. Sunny and warm, 68. I love it. 39 right now. I think I might have to play golf today. Shocker. And of course, it's 39 at RQN. Dope of the day, please, Susie.
It's time for Denny Schaefer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
2 armed robbery suspects left empty-handed in St. Louis on Saturday night because they didn't know how to drive a car with a stick shift. Yes. According to the police, the incident report, the victim, a 23-year-old dude, arranged to meet a woman he met on Instagram. Oh, don't ever do that, especially at night. The two of them were walking on a pathway through a park, and then all of a sudden, 2 unknown men appeared. Well, the woman knew him because it's a setup, man. They held the 23-year-old dude at gunpoint, forced him to take him to his car. The suspects told the victim that they were going to have him withdraw money from an ATM and told him to get into the passenger seat of the car. Well, one suspect got in the driver's seat. The other got in the back. Police say the suspects didn't know how to drive a stick shift. So they got frustrated, gave up, got out of the car, and took off running. Police still looking for him. Okay. Why wouldn't you force the victim, whose car it was, to drive you to the ATM? These guys are giant morons. 2 unknown morons. If you're listening and available, come on down to the station. We'll give you a certificate that says on this Thursday, the 16th of November, 2023, in the year of our Lord. Susie, tell me what they are.
You are the Dopes of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
Oh, back to the webcam so they can hear us.
Invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay,
Hey. Not sure why I got this text. And less Social Security money to pay out. I'm just giving them a thumbs up. I'm not sure what that means. Rob.
Blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit.
Rob, take it easy, flat earther. Lots of show to go. I love Rob.
Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you, even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-777-1225.
Margaret, morning DSP. It's dear Lord baby Jesus, winky emoji face for when you start your prayer for a no on TNT Christmas song. Margaret's coaching me up on how to pray.
You've got to pray.
Is that what she's saying? I think it is. Okay, thank you. Coaching me up. Appreciate it.
what's holding you back from learning the language you've always wanted to know?
Too hard.
Takes too long.
Not with Babbel. Babbel's lessons take just 15 minutes a day.
15 minutes isn't long.
Nope. And they're
Oh, ooh.
what you are.
Well, let me take a look at the football picks. Now, wait. I'm busy today, man. I got to send emails up to Ying Yang. I got.
Thinking of buying a home? The Ohio Housing Finance Agency can help. We have programs designed to help make home ownership part of your future. The Ohio Housing Finance Agency's Ohio Heroes, Grants for Grads, and Your Choice Down Payment Assistance programs are all designed to help make purchasing a home affordable. To learn more, visit myohiohome.org. Sponsored by the Ohio Housing Finance
about 1
Agency,
minute.
aired by the Ohio Association of Broadcasters and this station.
The holidays are just around the corner, and Zavatsky Custom Meats and Deli is preparing to offer you great cuts of meat for your holiday meals. Zavatsky's offers Dearborn Torch glazed, Spyro sliced hams, and don't forget about Zavatsky's award-winning kielbasa. Zavatsky's has great homemade sweet and sour cabbage, handmade authentic pierogi, and a whole lot more. Remember, choose quality, choose local, choose fresh. Zavatsky Custom Meat,
about
local
30
and family owned. 2600 West Sylvania Avenue, 419-720-5225. This hour on
All right,
is
about
brought to you
15
by Gun
seconds.
Chevrolet.
All right.
Done. You can trade in as many vehicles as you want. Want to sell your car? We'll buy it. That's a done deal. Chevy, find new roads.
Danny Schaefer in the 5:30.
Man, if you could take the day off, or at least maybe work half day, this is the day, man. Sunny and warm at 68. I don't know if we're going to see a day like this the rest of this year. I mean, maybe.
Right.
Don't know, because I know after Thanksgiving, it's supposed to get pretty chilly. So this might be the day. So if you got any comp days or a half a day, and, you know, you're not going to stick it to the fellow employees, they might not like getting stuck. But today would be the day. Sunny and warm and 68. Tomorrow, rain moving in. We're going to have a high of 60. And then temps are going to start falling to around 50. So,
Oh man.
yeah, it's gone.
That's
No.
a bummer.
Let's focus on today. Stay focused on today. It's going to be awesome. We're at 39 right now. All right, Thursday, what do we do, Susie? It's a little thing that we do.
Yeah, no text Thursday. So you guys got to call.
That's right. You have to call.
After 6.
We
You're
take-
not, yeah,
Yeah.
not responding to text.
We take you live and,
Mhm.
you know, keep your radio turned down and stay off Bluetooth. Old fashioned way, hold the phone up to your damn ear. No speakerphone, because it'll sound better on the air and I won't rip you. Anyway, and we're gonna do a pet discussion today, but I do have to mention this. I do take text during the 5:30 club, which, by the way, we will be doing a 5:30 club tomorrow. It may be a little modified, but I think it's, if everything goes
Okay.
well, if we get everything done, it's going to be the 5:30 club as normal. I feel bad when we don't do that. I mean, the people that are finishing third shift or just getting up, they need the 5:30 club. And, you know, if we got to get up a little earlier than I normally do, I'm willing to do that. So hopefully we'll be ready from stuffing that truck at the 5:30 club. But I am going to use texts for Ask the Foot Doc and yes, no for Denny Breaks format. But that's it. If you text your, comments about pets and stuff, I'm ignoring you. Except this one from Tina. Somebody from Swanton won $4 million in the lottery. They announced it yesterday. And she sent me a screenshot from the Facebook group, the Swanton, Ohio Awareness Group. Swanton, Ohio Awareness Group.
I like it. I like it. Yeah.
Somebody named Justin, he posted this yesterday. Pretty sure whoever won the lottery last night touched me inappropriately 15 to 20 years ago.
Oh, that's funny.
It is funny.
Well, that is not
totally
funny,
inappropriate.
But yes.
It's totally inappropriate and wrong, and he should be ashamed of himself.
But his comment is funny. Yes.
Yeah, that sexual abuse is never funny,
No.
But in a situation like that, I mean, in that context, it can be mildly entertaining, but again, we don't encourage that kind of behavior.
Nope.
Like being funny and having a sense of humor and being a jokester. All right, that's it. Stick a fork in the 530 Club. We done. Coming back, real show. We're going to be awesome. Fleetwood Mac kicks off the show next on RQN.
Hour?
Well,
That's the wrong one. No news? Why are we running that? Here comes another. That was weird.
This look at your right
Hold
now
on.
traffic.
Hold on.
This look at your right now traffic is brought to you by Invisible Fence. We are off to a great start. We have no accidents to report. Beep beep. And that's been your right now traffic.
Okay, that was the wrong ID.
Well,
Hold
jazzed
on.
it.
That was the wrong top of the hour, and that was the wrong traffic music. What am I missing here? Is there something going on I'm not aware of?
I didn't load the traffic. They've jazzed stuff up. This is not.
So who did this? Jerry or corporate or whatever?
I don't know, dude. The traffic's already in there. I don't touch that bed. Yep. I don't know.
So they loaded that in, huh?
Somebody did something.
Well, they're juicing up the music. So, all right.
We have a new bed.
It just threw me off.
Yeah, it threw me off too.
Here comes another hour. Why are you playing that?
See, that's our generic, but it's not a generic anymore. It used to be more generic. Like it just say, top of the hour night insurance, bam. Well, it's been jazzed up. So I got to find a.
So is it possible that's the wrong one somebody put in there?
No, that's.
Here comes another hour is what we play when we go right into music. We didn't go into music.
Right.
You can't play that when it doesn't fit.
Right. They've altered it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but what I'm saying is somebody made a mistake and we should probably say something. You can't play Here Comes Another Hour of Music and go into commercials.
Right.
We're in commercials.
Right. But I'm saying this was the generic one I use normally when the news doesn't come in. And this has been jazzed up. I'm saying they've altered it to say we're going into music. Okay. So this is new too. So I have to find a generic legal ID.
Okay, so you put that in. It shouldn't have ran, but you didn't know that they jazzed it up.
Yes, thank you.
Gotcha.
Yes, they've added the going into the music for an hour thing. That was not there yesterday.
Okay.
Yes, this is my go-to, but now
we'll figure it out, people. We're sorry.
I can't go to it anymore because there's been some changes.
Yeah, we should probably listen in queue whenever we drop.
I didn't know there'd be changes. I didn't know. Nobody said, "Hey, by the way."
They're probably not gonna. They're probably not gonna say.
By the way, so I need to find a generic.
Well, it could be that there's a certain person who's on vacation, who's actually working from home, is making these changes on his own because he's bored, needs something to do. I mean, is that possible? Atlanta, I don't think can get into our OpEx. It has to be done by.
This is our busy season.
The only one who has access to it, and that would be the boss man. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Back to the.
All right, I got yeah. It'd be helpful if the news would just get here.
How long? Yeah,
on there.
How long is the weather report that we play after?
We didn't play it.
Yeah, but we didn't. It looks to be about 16 seconds.
I think if you want to run the normal legal, because it does have a tail to it.
The normal legal is not normal. It's not normal anymore.
Different now. It says
Here comes another hour of Toledo's greatest hits. So the one that used to be normal now says we're going into music. So she just played the generic one, and that's why our conversation we just had a lot of words.
You weren't here.
Wait a minute, you didn't switch it out because we didn't have.
I switched it out, but they've jazzed it up.
They added something to the generic and never told anybody. So Jerry added that.
Well, we're not sure who did, but
Who else would have done it? Mookie?
Is there a new sponsor? Is that what it is?
No, it's still Night Insurance, but they added this now going into an hour of music.
Oh.
Before they just said, it's sponsored by Night Insurance. And then
they didn't even say that in that one.
Oh no!
Put it in queue, please.
I guess my statement is our normal morning show thing.
Okay, so
I don't think it exists, Paul. It's been changed.
Okay, so see, here was my go-to when we don't have news. This is going to be in 2, by the way.
Hold on.
My open space.
Okay.
It just says NT.
Go ahead and just hit it.
The hour.
From the Night Insurance Studio,
There's a
we
night.
think it's time we made it legal.
Oh, shit.
WRQN-FM, Bowling Green, Toledo, Cumulus Media Station.
I just love it. It's the best station.
Toledo's
Oh, shit. Well, what did I load?
WRQN.
Never mind.
I think you need to go home.
Good night, everybody.
No wonder.
It's all right, Susan. Don't worry about it.
What the hell is happening?
All right, so I can pop these back up?
Yes, pop that back up.
Pop that bad boy
never
back
mind,
up.
Paul. I'm
Paul,
on drugs.
all
Wait,
those words, we had a whole bunch of
hold
them.
on. I think it's become a rotator. Hold on. Hold on.
All right, then Paul needs to go in and grab it.
Hold on. Okay. All right. We're on 2 still.
From the Night Insurance Studios, Cumulus Media
This is a rotator.
WRQN-FM, Bowling
I think
Green,
I got the
Toledo.
one that.
Just call us your favorite station.
It's always playing my
What I
favorite
mean
music.
now is our normal morning show one that always should be there.
I don't remember what that's called.
I don't know what's called. Should just be loaded in already, right?
Isn't it great how the time flies when the music?
Yeah, that's the one that you ran.
Insurance Studios. This is not
Anyway, the normal morning show
Hold
deal
on.
we always play.
Okay, hold on a second. Paul.
This is a rotator.
Was that a rotator yesterday?
Yeah, it probably was. We just got lucky and it played like the
Okay.
appropriate cut.
Can you look at a rotator? Can you go in and look at it?
I am
Okay.
almost positive, yes.
Okay, could you pull a couple of them, generic ones, and relabel it DSP, top of the hour legal?
Sure.
And then put it on a rotator so they rotate. So Susie, is that can you do that today,
Or
or are you
tell
overworked?
me.
How's your mental
I'm
health?
not overworked. I just don't know exactly where
Okay,
you
that's
put
What's
what that effed up.
NTOH1?
I know, but to
Paul,
go find that
you-
number is the
You
question.
tell me the cut you're thinking of because I don't remember.
All right.
to
The
answer your
normal
question.
one you play with a bed to it,
Yes. What
because
is
then
that?
you play news during it, right?
Yes.
The one that's always loaded in our system.
I should have
yes.
done sports.
The one that should be at 7 o'clock right now.
Talking about a lot of words. Yes.
Holy
The
crap!
one that's loaded for 7 o'clock, ready to go right now.
Yes.
That one
Okay.
is the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, if you play that normal one that we always have loaded, you should be able to play. If we have news, great, or if we have the weather, just play.
Oh,
it.
you want me to leave it in? Don't mess with it. Run the weather.
What I'm saying, you don't
Okay.
have to change it because
Okay.
it's a bed and it's a dry voice. You follow me?
Yeah. So I could have ran the weather over it and just let
Yeah.
it go instead of trying to F around and replace
Yeah.
it. Okay, let's do that. But they shouldn't get their weather if they can't give us news.
Well, that's a whole different. That's
You know what I mean?
whatever you
though?
want.
Tough. Ross suffers.
I
when-
get it. I'm
when
just letting you
no.
know.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
Okay, let's do that so I don't F it up. And we learned something new at the top of the hour. Legal ID is a rotator.
Except for the
For the
morning
other
show.
hours.
Yes,
right.
for all the other
right.
ones. Yeah, yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. Okay, yes, we were supposed to do sports, and there were a whole lot of words. I don't know the traffic bed, so I don't know what's happening. If this is a different bed, I truly don't know why it's different.
Traffic.
Yeah,
No,
there's-
I'm talking about the K Ross,
yeah, I
the
know.
KW, whatever.
I got that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay. So yes, other times we just got lucky and it didn't hit like that. So you learned something new.
Sure. So, okay.
You see why it's our busy season, people.
We'll get.
All right, people.
30, here we go.
I'm kind of ready.
It's show go
Well, I
time.
don't need it now until like.
No, I know.
Yeah, Paul, that's a good idea. I don't know why we just didn't think of that. Then I don't have to.
You all right?
look up.
You all right?
Yeah, but I think I might need to go home.
Hey, let me guess. Did the news come in?
But we're gonna get a note saying, "Oh, well, we had a glitch or something." You know, that whole thing.
That's how they always do. Twice in the same week. Maybe it's their busy season. Here we go, peeps.
What's today?
What's today?
Is this Thursday?
Don't make me get violent early in the morning.
Man up and deal with it.
Also, it is Thursday.
This show is
More fun.
In the morning.
So let's go have some fun.
We like to have fun. We're entertainers. That's what we do.
okay. If the show's about to start, let's get ready.
Let's start the show.
Showtime. Danny Schaefer.
It's all about doing it with your hands, Paul. Okay, that was weird.
He's an idiot.
Susie.
I didn't play anything that I had to blow.
She had tender balls though this time. Really good. She had some soaking sauce. Oh,
This is a circus.
And welcome to it. It is show number 1146. And the Denny Shaver Show is brought to you by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Forecast today. Oh, me, oh my, does it look good? Sunny, warm, 68. Then you don't want to know about tomorrow. That's just stay positive, people. We're at 39 right now, and that's from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. See what the Jim White Advantage is all about. Cars arriving daily. The right car, right price, right now. It is No Text Thursday. That means no text. I won't be answering any of your texts, with the exception of Ask the Foot Doctor, Dr. Bruce, in a couple hours, or Dead A break format. We'll break that down, work it out. Other than that, if you want to participate in the show, got to go old school, man. Makes it fun for you, makes it fun for us. You have to call the show to participate. We're going to be talking about pets. We'll break that down coming up. We're also on Facebook Live for another, 20 minutes or so. If you want to get a gander of everything we're talking about off air, like it's our busy season, which we were talking about. That's brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. We're also on Twitter. We're on the X Live right now, too. Hello, Susan.
Good morning, everybody.
Did I say it was show 1146, 1146? There you go. I just did. Let's officially welcome him into the show.
It's time once again for everyone's favorite Paul's Morning Motivation.
the reason I don't like the Facebook memory feature is because it shows me 9 years ago. I'm wearing the same shirt I have on right now. Good morning, everybody.
Isn't that something? I hate that feature, just to be honest, because it's like 9 years ago. Denny, would you like to read? And I look at him and wow, I looked a lot better 9 years ago.
Isn't that crazy?
And it's like, and then I'm like, oh, I still have that shirt. It's like maybe I should update just a little bit. I wonder if they regret that feature, or can you turn it off? I bet you probably can. Where you say, I don't want to see Facebook memories.
No memories.
I don't know.
Anyway, all right. Are we all good now? We got a hold of the show here. Are we back to where we need to be? Got some glitches. Apparently our news.
Glitches throw everything off. We're very routine people, and if there's changes,
ooh, hey, Paul, news is in at 6:11. 6:11. Apparently, Channel 13 doesn't want us to do 6 a.m. news, so they sent it at 6:11. Those sneaky little devils.
Good morning.
Yeah, maybe it's their busy season too.
Yeah. Right. Yes.
Maybe there was a big incident.
Could have been.
It was all hands on deck.
Could have been a fire.
There was a fire, or
Fire
there was
in
a
Toledo.
light out somewhere.
Yep. There was a raccoon getting hit on the side of the road.
Somebody in Swanton won.
Yeah, for $4 million.
I feel like they were professionals because they knew to get the mega plier.
Well, I buy the mega plier, and I'm not a professional. Whenever I get it, I usually I slap that on there just in case. You know, it's only an extra $2 or something. It's not much.
Okay.
In case you didn't know, somebody in Swanton won $4 million in the lottery, and so Swanton is a buzz. You know, if you go to Swanton today and go over to whatever breakfast place that's open right now, some little diner, I'm sure that's all they're talking about, and people are speculating. I'm sure. I mean, it's small town America, man. And so everybody's talking about who won the $4 million in Swanton and how do I get me some? Because people are rude and they're stupid. Because here's the logic of stupid people. Here's the logic. Okay, they know the person, maybe an acquaintance or whatever, and their kids maybe they were Bulldogs together at one high school.
Yes, they are.
And they're like, oh, yeah, we used to go to parent-teacher conferences, and I used to run him at PTA and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to go to him, and I'm going to say, hey, you got $4 million. I could really use 10 grand. You're not going to miss 10 grand. Okay, if you have that thinking in your mind, you're a moron. You should just turn around and go home. Okay, just don't. Yeah, we don't need that. So, all right, we go right to the phones on Thursday. It's we take you live, so be ready. Morning RQN, you're live on the air. Who dis?
Hey, Denny, this is JJ.
What's up, JJ?
I think I just have a song request if you can find it somewhere.
Oh, okay. You can text me those so I can ignore it, but go ahead.
It's a Seeger song, Turn the Page.
Yeah.
Awesome song. It never gets played.
I don't know if we have that or not.
Well, we don't play it because it's 8 minutes long.
How about no? Let's just too many words.
Well, it's not 8 minutes long. It is a very long song. Susie, look it up. See how long the song is. I know it's very long. And two,
Susie says no.
Hate to burst the bubble. We can't really play requests because the boss will have a conniption. Because if by chance Atlanta,
Jerry now.
Well, no, I'm trying to explain to you what it is. It's not him.
know.
It's not him. He has a conniption because if Atlanta looks at the music sheet and sees us playing a song we're not supposed to play, he's going to get grief because Atlanta knows more about radio than any of us. And they have no clue on, hey, maybe we should do a request for a listener because they're having a hard time and that song really makes them feel good. They don't let us do that anymore because that's how corporate radio has destroyed us. Ooh, was all that out loud?
Yep.
Wow, that was, it's big. I guess it big time sucks, huh?
Hey, JJ, why do you like that song so much?
Oh, no.
I don't know. It's just,
All along and lonesome highway.
I know. It just kind of touches. Oh, God.
That's good
Don't
stuff.
give up your day job.
Oh, now that gets your ass off the show. I gave you more than you're going to get by the radio. I gave you a little bit. And by the way, I have, I can carry a tune when I want to. She calls up and bitches. I wish she would have sent me a text and I could have just ignored it, but it's No Text Thursday. She is following along. All right. Today we're going to talk about pets and hopefully Atlanta does not hear that break I just did because Denny's vacation next week will turn into a permanent vacation. How dare you? How dare you expose the truth that's really going on behind the scenes? You're not supposed to be honest with listeners. Yeah, you kind of are. I mean, that's why this show's so popular and why I was popular back in the day because, I pulled back the curtain and said, hey, here's what's really going on. Yeah, we'd like to, just can't. There you go. Moving on. Today's discussion. I want to know if the poll that they polled were real pet owners, if they polled pet owners for this, because a study at Michigan State found that having pets may not make us as happy as we think they do. They don't make us any happier. I find that hard to believe. I just find that hard to believe. So we're going to break it down and work it out, and then we're going to give you a chance to call in and tell little wacky stories about your pet. Like the time Mario embarrassed the crap out of Susie when she was walking him and somebody came by with a really big dog and Mario jumped on him and tried to hump him.
Yeah.
Mario's a humper, huh?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
He's got the little dog syndrome.
Yeah. And then how he goes after big dogs and then, little cutesy stories like that. That's what we're going to do. Call in and tell so. So we'll break that down, work it out after we play. Men Without Hats next on our QN.
Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by Medical Mutual. Roads are clear. We have no problems to report. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic. She called and talked and she could have played the song off YouTube.
Yeah.
And that, you know what I mean? Like, come on, people.
It's true. I may want to cut that segment out of the podcast. Yeah, I don't give a crap. Honestly, if this is the way I'm going to go out, I'm going out.
I've been neglecting an issue I had in my basement, and I heard about Toledo basement repair. So I called him. Kevin came out. First thing he does, takes pictures around the foundation, checking that out. Oh, by the way, he was on time like he said he was. And so he came in.
All right, where are we here? I got to do sports, if you don't mind, Susie.
Please. I'm sorry that I'm so out of sorts.
It's okay.
From James.
Sometimes it happens.
But we've learned a couple things.
Did we?
The whole idea is a rotator. And I learned that I could probably just play the weather and that would help. So I don't have to
Oops,
up with
crap.
this.
Would you stop with that?
So thank you, Paul. You're
That's
my
fine.
guy.
I don't.
Yeah.
Just want to make your life easier.
Yeah. Cool. That's cool.
That's every man's job. Make a woman's life easier.
But I'm totally okay if you need to send me home so I can think about what I
We'll get back to you on that. We're not giving you what you want.
But It's to show appreciation. Instead of paying you, we're going to give you a pizza party.
We're going to what?
Instead of paying you, we're going to give you a pizza party.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Remember in
Oh, I
school
love
when
it.
you had a pizza party? That was so great.
Pizza party sounds kind of fun. Pizza and beer.
Yeah.
Hey, do you think Mary's going to follow through and take us to that Indian place? I'm going to reach out to her.
Oh, yeah. I think she will.
Bombay
Yes.
Kitchen? If not, just tell them I'm coming and I'll show up. I really want to try Indian food. I think I might be missing out.
They
I
did
don't know.
not sell out yesterday.
Did they?
No, they didn't.
Oh, then I'm going to get some. All right, let me grab this.
I'm going to sell it.
Oh. We're going to do sports. Okay.
Morning, RQN. Who dis? What's up? Fantastic, Jeff. What's on your mind, my man? He doesn't have anything else to say.
Or do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not even in the building. So just so you know. It's all recorded. Hate to burst the bubble. There you go. Gotta run. Bye-bye. See ya. All right.
You can send all the requests you want.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
can do
you
it all
can
day
play.
long.
I mean,
He's been told not to do it. Doesn't care. Keeps doing it. All right. Today could be the last show.
All right, Susie.
Thank you, Polly.
Yep.
This morning sports report is brought to you by Histor and More Knives, Cigars, and more on Lewis Avenue in Temperance. All shocking news yesterday. Deshaun Watson's season is over for the Cleveland Browns. Watson will miss the rest of the second year with the Browns. He sustained a fracture in his throwing shoulder in Sunday's 33-31 win in Baltimore. Thursday Night Football tonight, 8:15 on the Amazon. You got the Baltimore Ravens hosting the Bengals. That's going to be a good game. Action last night. Miami beats Buffalo 23-10. That clinches a berth for them in the MAC championship game, and they will face the Toledo Rockets. Championship game, Ford Field, December 2nd. I'm going. Are you? By the way, that's just 6 weeks after the Rockets won 21-17 in Oxford. The Walleye lost a 6-5 shootout to the Wheeling Nailers yesterday morning at the HC. NBA, Cavs lose to Portland 109. Cavs over Portland 109-95. Men's college hoops, Ohio State used a big second half, and they beat Merrimack, that powerhouse, 76-52 last night. And that is a look at your morning sports. All right, everything is back in.
This morning sports.
How much time do we have, Susan?
Well, we're down to 1:40. This is a short song,
No problemo.
but
Today is the 16th, correct?
yes.
And that is a look at your morning sports.
Time keeps on slipping into the future. All right, Susie.
Okay, 1 minute.
Bam, it's in there.
All right.
All right, it's our last segment of Facebook Live, everybody.
Uh, 30 seconds.
93.5 WRQN, streaming at 935WRQN.com. Sunny today, warm, 68. We're right around 39 right now.
Oh, so beautiful. Yesterday it was really nice too. Sharon and I got out and got a walk in at the park, and for some reason the park took out the porta potties. What?
Oh no.
What is time so tough for certain parks where you can't even keep a porta potty around? And
Did you need to go?
of course, I drink a lot of coffee and water throughout the day, and I always, we walk for about 45, 50 minutes, sometimes to an hour. Denman's got to, take care of business, so I might have to sneak into the brush there and take care of business. But I don't like it, tax dollars. Put it down. Porta John's always been there, and somebody stole them a couple of weeks ago. I don't know. Maybe that's a coveted, criminals. They want their own Porta John when they're thieving. I don't know. All right, it's the last segment of Facebook Live brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. Don't forget to share it, or like the banner says, if you don't expect your holidays to go well. So
I didn't read it this time.
Yeah, I try to mix it up every now and then
awesome.
because, I'm a clown.
Sorry.
All right, here's what we're talking about today. If you want to play along, you got to play along by calling the show. Yeah, let's be better than JJ, though. Oh, anyway.
Teasing. Bye, guys.
I know. We're talking about pets. According to a study, Michigan State University, I'm not sure we know they suck at football, so maybe they suck at studies. I don't know, but they say having pets does not make you any happier than people that don't have pets. Early in the pandemic, May of 2020, researchers talked to over 750 people over 3 separate times to gauge how well they were coping. With all that. Pet owners said their pets were definitely helping by offering companionship and affection. They also mentioned the downsides, things like cost of the pets, worrying about their pet's health, and how they could be a nuisance while they're working at home. The end of the study found it was a wash. People who don't have pets, just as happy as people that have pets. Quote, people say that pets make them happy, but when we actually measure happiness, that does not appear to be the case. I'm doing a red challenge flag on this. Their theory is people without pets fill their lives with other interests, and that stuff might make them just as happy as a pet would. By the way, it might be worth noting that the head researcher was Cruella DeVille. Okay, that part's a joke. So here's my question. I say it's BS. I say, listen, pets. Yeah, sure, pets can be a pain in the butt. Shem, he's a special needs cat. He's got the diabetes. He's got to get the shot now at 8 in the morning, 8 at night. He waddles around like a duck because his back legs don't work like they used to. But, that's part of the deal. You know what he did last night? In the middle, all of a sudden, I wake up at like 2:30, and I'm awake, and I'm like, oh, crap, man, I got another 35 minutes I can sleep. And I'm trying to relax, trying to fall back asleep. And all of a sudden, I feel a paw on my arm reach over and grab me and just put his rest of his paw on my bicep. And I look over, it's friggin' Shem. He was comforting me in my insomnia.
You'll be fine. Go to sleep.
He was like, it's okay, big dog. Den man, you're good. I got you.
That's so sweet.
It is sweet. It brought me joy, and it made me think of this friggin' study. I think this study's bogus. I don't know why people do that. I got to see. I would love to interview these people. So, do you have any pets? Oh, no, I don't have any pets. Oh, okay. So, aren't you kind of a little, isn't it kind of skewed, or is it possible you're skewing it? I don't know. So we're going to prove them wrong today on the show. And remember, it's No Text Thursday. You got to call in your response. I want to hear, like I just told you a sweet, loving story. I got more about Shem, one of our 3 cats. I know you got stories about your pet, and I know you like to brag about them because I have Instagram. I have Facebook. I'm up there.
Yeah, we get it.
All right. Cat videos, they're very popular. Dog videos, very popular. If you got a story, call it in. That's what we do. No Text Thursday. 419-240-1935. So we'll come back with those after we play Def Leppard. Oh, yeah, we're rocking this morning. And it's next on RQN.
Sorry.
All right. Thank you. Please share the video. Have a great day.